What is Zack doing with the pole? He is searching for his sister's earring, which fell into the sand last evening. There is a magnet attached to the end of the pole, and guess what? He has already found the earring. Zack knows about the properties of magnets. What property of magnets did Zack use to get his sister's earring? Zack knew that the magnet can attract the magnetic material in the earring. This attraction property of magnets is used for various purposes. Let us look at some. Magnets are used to hold decorative objects on the doors of cupboards and fridges. Some fridge doors close automatically if left ajar. This is because the door frames are lined with magnetic strips. Magnets are also used in large garbage dumps to segregate scrap made from iron, nickel, and cobalt. As magnets can attract certain metals, they find their use in toys, computers, telephones, doorbells, cameras, headphones, and swipe cards. Sela likes these fridge magnets a lot. But one of them has some gum stuck on it. Heat may melt off the gum. Oh, now the magnet is not sticking to the fridge. Sela needs to learn how to care for magnets. What property of magnets did Sela not know? Magnets are prone to losing their magnetic effect if they are not cared for well. Here are a few do's and don'ts. Don't expose the magnet to heat, because heat can remove its magnetic properties. Don't drop magnets from a height, and don't hammer them. Magnets can lose their magnetic properties if they are hammered and handled roughly. In order to retain the properties of magnets, they should be stored in pairs, with their opposite poles on the same side. A wooden piece should be used as a separator between the two magnets, and a soft iron piece should be placed across the ends of the magnetic pair. While storing horseshoe magnets, place a soft iron piece across the poles of the magnet. This method of storage uses the attraction property of magnets to prevent them from losing their magnetism. It is said that Huang Ti, a Chinese emperor, had a chariot with a statue of a lady that could rotate in any direction. One arm of the statue was extended, as if showing the way. Irrespective of the chariot's location, the extended arm always pointed south. When the emperor traveled to new places, he used this extended arm to locate directions. Do you know why the statue's arm always pointed southwards? There was a magnet in the arm. Every magnet has two poles, a north-seeking pole or north pole and a south-seeking pole or south pole. If a magnet is freely suspended, it will always orient itself in the north-south direction. The north-seeking pole will point northwards, while the south-seeking pole will point southwards. Due to this orientation property of magnets, sailors and travelers used it to find directions. A navigation compass has a magnetic needle, which helps the traveler to find north and in the process the other directions. Another property of magnets is their ability to attract or repel other magnets. The like poles of magnets repel, and unlike poles attract. The two poles of a magnet can never be separated. If you cut a magnet into half, each half will act as a separate magnet with its own north and south poles. A magnet's effect is greatest at its poles. It is at the poles that the ability to attract magnetic material is the strongest.